Hello, Taurus. Happy birthday and welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the week ahead. I hope that your new moon in your sign, Taurus, was really awesome. I hope that you are enjoying this last little tail end of your season. And I have a career or love reading for you. Let's jump right in. Career or love for the sign of Taurus. One more shuffle here. Thank you for being a part of the channel, Taurus. All right. The first card here is your current situation. 8 of Cups. Your attitude. King of Wands. What is holding you back? This is your card, the Empress. What you need to work on. King of Pentacles. And your next step. 7 of Swords. Interesting. Okay, Taurus, at the bottom of the deck is the world. I'm sorry, the wheel. The wheel is the very beautiful, abundant, blessed, fortunate, monetarily successful, or it's simply karma. You know, they say that what goes around comes around. That couldn't be more true. This is at the bottom of the deck here. So just a little overview, a little highlight message for you that right now it could feel like you are this person, you know, in this tree pose on top of the wheel. You're balanced, you're fortunate, you feel lucky. You feel like you could go roll the dice in Vegas right now and win the jackpot. So it's a very beautiful, blessed, fortunate energy. It's ruled by the planet Jupiter. And this wheel card is the Wheel of Fortune. It's attributed to the sign of Sagittarius. So if you have any Sagittarius in your chart or you're dealing with somebody with Sagittarius, that could be a factor. Let's jump into your reading, Taurus. The first card is your current situation. This is the 8 of Cups. Your current situation right now is emotional, I'm going to call it clarity, because you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. You are tuning in and tapping into your emotional best interest. And if the workplace is not cutting it for you, you're out. If your relationship is not bringing you your absolute euphoric pleasures, you're out. And so the 8 of Cups is walking away from what no longer serves you. This is your current situation. Your attitude about that is the King of Wands. This is a master of their fire, master of their passion and their energy. Your attitude right now, Taurus, is taking charge, taking action where it concerns your passions and your energy. If it's at work, you are taking the lead, taking charge, organizing groups. People respect you. People follow you. You're inspirational. You're insightful. You're a very good-looking, charming, charismatic individual. If this is in love, you're taking charge of making the effort. You are calling them. You're making the plans. You're organizing the date. You are making sure that you're putting in full effort. You're not sitting back on your haunches and letting somebody do everything. You are taking active participation at work or in love. What's holding you back? The Empress. As I said, this is representative of the signs of Taurus as well as Libra. It's ruled by the planet Venus, and that's your ruling planet, Taurus. And the Empress is mother energy. It's very soft, nurturing, guiding, prolific. The Empress is always giving birth to something new. And this is what's holding you back. What's holding you back, I think, is that you're not being open to new opportunities. That at work, you're just being more comfortable in your work zone, in your current field, doing what you've always done. Maybe you are being great at it, but there's more out there, and maybe you're not being open to that. The Empress is what's holding you back. And the Empress is always giving birth to something new. So maybe you're not allowing yourselves to be open to new love opportunities or to be open to new career opportunities. And also, the Empress is very beautiful and wants their environment to be beautiful. Everything is aesthetically pleasing around the Empress. And maybe that's what's holding you back right now is your environment, maybe your workspace, or in your love, in your heart, in your home, in your mind. Maybe you're not allowing, everything to be beautiful and pleasing and smell good, taste good, feel good, all that. That is very much Empress energy. What you need to work on. King of Pentacles. This is your energy, Taurus. This is fixed earth. Interesting that you've got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. This is what you need to work on, is embracing you are the master of your physical reality, embracing that you control your money, your time, your health, your wealth, your home, all of that. You are this master of that physical realm. And this is what you need to work on. And I think it's really just putting that hat on in love and career, wearing the hat of the wise sage, the one who's been around the block, the one who knows how everything goes. You know the operations, you know the systems, you know how to train. In love, you know how to be solid. You know how to sustain a relationship between two people. You know how to give and take. You know how to be sensual. You know how to make sure that somebody feels heard and understood and stable and protected. That's your realm. And this is what you need to work on. Whether you're here for love or career, becoming the energy of the King of Pentacles, embracing that archetype. The next step, Seven of Swords. That's so interesting to me because what this says is ordinarily the Seven of Swords is very sneaky. It's deceitful. It can be lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with things when, nobody knows. And this is your next step. So what this says to me, Taurus, is be stealthy. Keep your moves under the radar. Nobody, the whole world doesn't have to know about your next move. Keep things a little bit, quiet. This is sword energy. This is mental. This is what you're thinking about. So not everything that you think needs to be shared out of your mouth. Not everything that you are processing or organizing. And I'm even going to say it like this. If this is job related, your resumes and your interviews, you don't have to tell anybody that you're doing that. So keep it under wraps. Keep things quiet until you actually have it. If it's love, keep it under wraps. If you are still working on that relationship until it's ready to be announced to the world, keep it under wraps. It's private. Not everybody has to know. And I just got this image. If you're pregnant, a lot of times people who are pregnant, they will wait until they're at least 3 months pregnant before they announce to everybody we're pregnant. And so that might even come into terms with this reading. If this is a love reading and you are pregnant and you're thinking about telling everybody, your next step is to keep it on the down low for now. And that's interesting. Seven of Swords. Taurus, this is your reading. Let's bring over the Trust Your Vibes Oracle cards and give you a closing out Oracle message. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel, Taurus. We have name your higher self. Number 35. And in numerology, the 3 and the 5 add together to be 8. That's prosperity. That's abundance. That's manifestation. Name your higher self. I don't know if you are somebody that likes to, pray to your guides or your angels or your, whatever it is that you close your eyes and pray to. If you do that, name your higher self. So we all have a version of ourselves that in the spirit realm, there is a better, more awesome version of ourselves out there. And we are always trying to achieve that higher self of ours. We all have that version of ourselves that's the best version of ourselves. Give that a name. Whatever it is, if you meditate about that, you can meet your higher self and you can give them a name. Name them. And then you can speak to them. Maybe it feels more conversational and more genuine and intuitive for you. Give them a name. Alex, Bob. Some people have names for their guides and whatnot. And so give yours a name, or let your higher self tell you what their name is. Just a suggestion. This is your reading, Taurus. I'm on TikTok and on YouTube, and your participation with likes, follows, subscribe, shares, comments, love it. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Be well.